Hi, it's Darren Butcher here from Wisebury Heritage Real Estate, and welcome to just another update for our landlords. And this one's a doozy. It looks like the Residential Tenancy Act, New South Wales Fair Trading, have actually come across and changed the word of separately metered. Now, separately metered water supply or electricity supply or gas supply means that it has to be supplied by the authority person who is actually processing those things. So in real cases for council, to do with water meters is a problem. Now, if you have a flow meter, the flow meter no longer is able to work in your benefit. And so what it basically said on the 23rd of March, separately meters has been added to the Section 3 of the Residential Tenancy Act. The new definition applies to Section 39, and it means that what a water meter can now only be charged to a tenant where the separate meter is installed, measuring the supply to the tenant's premises, and the separate billing is issued by the Water Supply Authority, and it's Water Supply Authority only. The D enables a separate bill to be issued by the supplier for all charges for a supply of use of electricity, gas, oil and water to those persons of residence. So what's this mean for you? Well, what it means is if you actually have a flow meter on your property and not a council meter, you can't no longer charge the any of the bills that actually come through to do with those supplies of those services. So what we will have to do is look at if you have a council approved granny flat or you have a second dwelling that's council approved, we have to look at getting a separate meter put on it. Now, we went down the line to try to find you out some pricing on that. So the council charges of the meter and the supply, application fee is $775. A plumber is going to cost you, and it varies between property to property because of the distances to where they need to go, what they have to dig through, things like that, but it's $800 to $1,500. We've been finding that they fall anywhere from around about $1,800 through to $2,200, but it can vary from property to property. Allowing the usage in rent. So a few of our owners have said, well, can we allow the usage in rent? And the answer is not at the moment. Look, we worked out to be about a $10 charge per week, which would be fair and reasonable, but unfortunately with COVID, we can't actually change those pricing and have an increase in rent. So once it's over, we will work with you to adjust. We also will work with a few other legislations about adjustments, and we'll talk to you further on that. But what do you need to do in the meantime? If you have a council-approved flat or a council-approved property that you have had a flow meter on, and you still want to be getting that person to pay for the usage of their waters, etc., then you'll have to contact your property manager. Now, hopefully by now, everybody knows exactly who their property manager is and exactly what they're doing for you on a day-to-day basis. But if you have any questions, you can send an email to our team, and we will let you know exactly who's handling it from case to case. So I'm Darren Butcher from Wisebury Heritage Real Estate. Hope this update's handy. I'm Darren, signing out.